The recent demolition of Winhomes estate, a multi-million-dollar real estate project in Okunja, Lagos, has ignited widespread outrage among Diasporan investors. Many investors who had heavily invested in the project claim they were not given any prior notice before their properties were destroyed. The incident has raised serious concerns about government's treatment of foreign investors, particularly those answering the call to contribute to Nigeria's economic development. The Winhomes investment scheme, which attracted significant interest from Nigerian expatriates, was seen as part of a broader initiative to stimulate foreign direct investment (FDI) in the country. The project was launched in response to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's appeal for Nigerians in the diaspora to invest in their home country. With the goal of repatriating $250 million in investments, the initiative was a symbol of confidence in Nigeria's economic future. According to the investors, all necessary legal and governmental procedures were followed before the project commenced. These included securing a certificate of occupancy, governor's consent, and clearance from the Coastal Road right-of-way. These measures, they believed, ensured the validity of the land title and protected their investments. However, in a shocking turn of events, officials from the Ministry of Works, supported by military personnel and the Lagos State Task Force, moved in on the site on October 5, 2024 and carried out the demolition. The investors alleged that there was no prior warning and the destruction was sudden and unexpected. This incident also saw the removal of valuable building materials from the site, causing further financial loss. Diasporan investors, while expressing their deep disappointment, are not seeking financial compensation. Instead, they are appealing directly to President Tinubu to intervene and hold the Ministry of Works accountable for the destruction. They have called on the president to mandate a return to the original 2006 gazetted alignment of the Coastal Road, citing that all due diligence had been conducted prior to the purchase of the property.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our proposal here, and we have the old alignment, put the old alignment, gazetted alignment. Is it there? Put the yellow line. Go back, shrink it. We see it at a go. Okay. To the glory of God, to sovereignty, and to Africa, Okunja community, we are diverting completely from the new alignment, from the
The situation has cast a shadow of the government's efforts to attract foreign investment, with investors warning that such actions could deter others from investing in Nigeria. They argue that the demolition undermines the very policies aimed at driving economic growth and contradicts the goals of key government agencies, including the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission and the Ministry of Trade and Investment.
Our main aim of doing this estate is to encourage the Nigerians in diaspora to come home and build. A lot of them are calling us now. They are writing, they are doing litigation, they are also writing. Thank God for their support. They are also writing. They have there's a lot of court cases on the Ministry of Works, Engineer David Omahi, and the Federal Controller of Works, Keisha Olukorode. You can see that this is a targeted and isolated attack, because you can see that this is where they demolished before. There were properties here, there were infrastructures here, they demolished it. If you check the back, there is no demolition. So they left where they call barbed wire, that is a Alpha Beach site, and came here. Why? Because I put in notice to the minister that there is a rumor going on that the ministry compromised on Ocean Bay, and the next day I was surprised that he came and demolished this place. And another thing I want to say is that the minister, when I spoke to him, he told me that it is only God and the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that will save us, the diasporan. So we want to use this opportunity to appeal to the president of Nigeria to come to our aid, so that they should do the right thing, either to take it to the gazetted alignment 2006, or they should take it down to the beach side, just like they did to the neighboring village Lafiaji. They can take it to the beach side or take it to the 2006 gazetted alignment, but bringing it into an estate, a coastal road into an estate, they called it coastal road, is not a regional road.
To be residents here, and as you can see, this the estate, Winhomes estate, is being demolished, and this is not supposed to happen, because since April this year, we've been on this race of this demolition. When it first started here in Okwaja, they marked, and what really happened was that after the marking, the last stakeholders meeting, we were told that the initial gazetted alignment is going to be followed. That was what the president said. He told the minister, said it's going to be followed, which he got the order from the president. But unfortunately, we've been on this race because there have been several of markings from here and there, different markings of which we don't really understand, up to the point that after several months, like about 6 months later, we now found that they just came from nowhere and affected this estate here. And as you can see that the estate is being demolished. Most of the buildings here, even here, the structures here are being demolished, which is correct, which is being given out to us. So now, if they demolish this place, I don't know what's going to happen to us. We can't go on the streets and live in the streets. Why? Before we got our documents, we were told that everything is going to be okay with that document, that they will encroach to this part of the place. So I don't know. We are really pleading, because we are going to be in a mess when this happens. So they should take it back to the normal gazetted way.
Right, that when Governor Bola Tinubu in 1996, 2006, he do the road of alignment of Coastal Road. But we are pleading now. The minister said they should go back to the old alignment. But now the people that we sold land for here, they are from America, come from everywhere. Even though we zone alone, we sold almost 10 acres. And people from London, America, we sold land to them. And in Alausa there, they give them governor consent. And now you announce the people that you give governor consent, you now say you are taking road to that place. And how are they going to feel? And then we are begging our government, they should go to our beach. The beach there is no, even though if you see, we give this village about 3 years coming now, there is nothing again. Then we are begging our government that they should come to the beach. They should take the coastal road there. And we are begging our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We begging seriously that we want us to the road to go to the beach. Even though now I cannot sleep because the people that I sold land for.
Here, April, we've been facing challenges on this coastal road. We've been protesting. They will tell us they will get back to us. We'll go to protest. We've done the necessary thing because we are living in confusion and fear in this community. We bought land that is far away from the coastal road. There's a gazetted alignment since 2006 when our president was still the governor, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu. We've avoided this problem that just came to us. We are all living in fear. There's a gazetted alignment since 2006. Some people bought the land and built. As we speak, they are still building on the alignment. Now they came to mark our building for demolition. The last stakeholder meeting, Honorable Minister David Umai told us that 750 houses is going down on gazetted alignment, that they will be compensated. To our surprise, August this year again, after he told us around on the 1st of March that we are free from the coastal road, he came to mark his people came to mark our building for demolition. We've been going to CBS, Federal Ministry of Work and all of that for protest. They will tell us, they will call us, they will not still get back to us. They are just marking each and everyone's building for demolition without knowing because we've tried to avoid this problem. We have CFO, we have building approval, we have survey, we have coastal clearance. So I don't know what is going on in this community again. The president, please, we are begging, please, there's no way to start. And the country is so hard for people to put this one on their head again. We can't take it. The country is too hard. Feeding is hard. Everything is hard. There's nowhere to start from.
That is people from UK, America, London, and all over Canada, all over US have invested money in Nigeria, foreign direct investment into this country, so as to acquire property, and also with the drive of the president's New Hope and bringing back our Nigerians from the diaspora to make the country better. And due to that fact, all the documents, the state allocation, the governor's consent, the survey plans, the approvals from every ministry in Lagos State was approved and gotten by this estate. But we are surprised that even upon that instead of sticking to the blueprint of the alignment road, coastal alignment road, they diverted it, bypassing people that do not have any governance consent, they do not have any form of documentation, and bringing and eating up the property. And after various considerations to try and talk to them that this project, you understand, there are a lot of people's pension savings and money invested in the property, and they have nowhere to go. Yet the honorable minister started work, and they cut through this part of this property. We are appealing to the powers that be, to His Excellency, the President of Nigeria, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that he should intervene and that things should be set right. People that have documentation and are following the law-abiding citizens should not be made to suffer for people that do not have any documents, do not have any approval from Lagos State, and their property and their investments be demolished.
As the investors await a response from the president, there are concerns that the issue could escalate, affecting not only confidence in Lagos State's investment climate, but also the broader perception of Nigeria as a reliable destination for foreign investments.